Hi everyone, Ben here from Bryant McKinnon Lawyers, joined by Heather McKinnon. Hi Heather.
How are you, Ben?
I'm very well, thank you. We're here to launch episode 65 of our podcast, How to Fund Your Divorce. Heather, on this podcast episode, we were joined by our guest, Amanda Kerdel from JustFund, who is a litigation funder, specifically for family law. And it was a great conversation with Amanda, and I think a lot of people don't quite understand what litigation funding is or who it's available for, but and it's good to know because you can't always access joint assets, right? So it can limit your ability to get a fair settlement.
Yeah, look, and a lot of people don't leave marriages because they can't work out how to fund legal fees or even how to get a bond or the initial 6 months of living expenses. And that's what this program's all about.
And what we discussed with Amanda was our thoughts on how this litigation funding is an absolute game changer for family law. Because really, it's not just about funding litigation now, which it traditionally was. It's also about funding living expenses. Do you know what I mean? Which I think is a great add-on.
Yeah, because it is that 12 months transition between when you leave the relationship and you're on your way. It can be financially very stressful, and this product takes a lot of that stress away.
And I think two things that people need to know as well is that you don't have to pay it until the end of your property settlement when you're getting funds already. And also there's a family lawyer in-house with JustFund that's assessing the case rather as well. Yeah. So,
if you're worried about lawyers being sharks, it's a second check because they'll only advance funds if they conservatively assess that what you're going to borrow, you're well and truly going to get at the end of the case.
We know it's difficult times, so it's not going to be more difficult.
Yeah.
That episode